One more time, inhale. Hold the breath. And exhale. Okay, so the first is the circle. And grab both arms. So we did under to over. This is called an escaping hand. We did over to under. The other night we did a thing called the clock. Who was there on the clock? Most of you were there on the clock. Right now I want you at first just to see that, because what you're basically doing eventually, when you get trapped here, we're going to be working on traps in a second. So whether you trap against yourself or whether you trap against your partner, it's just as effective. What I like, there are others, but the push trap, the pull trap, the cross trap, okay, the hook trap, all kind of things, variations into here. I want you to do two main things. One is trap against yourself, really powerful tool. Most people think you got to trap against your partner. Trap against yourself and just play with it. You can now get into ways of seeing what you do. There's no right or wrong, just play with it. So if you think about that, we were doing the under, over, and we were doing this, right? That's an easy one just to see that? We're doing that one. Well, look at this one. If I just kind of came up like I'm doing an over neck, there's a trap. And then as his hand comes, it can always roll over. And as it's doing that, now you're starting, because at this level, you got both hands going. Boom. There's a trap. There's a strike. Right? There's an elbow in here. Follow on through, whatever it may be. But it starts with the trap. Talked about this before. Remember the circle and the linear? So play with it. Circle. So as you're doing that, it could be, this is a fancy one right here. This is coming into here. This is coming back into here. Then I got to strike right into there. So it becomes where we're leading into 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We did that on Thursday. We're kind of, that's a good combination if you want to practice. Whether I go over, under, over, or whether I go both like this. But now, 1, 2, 3. Right, whatever it may be, coming right into here. Whoa! So you avoid that. You now step, what you're doing is redirecting your opponent's energy against him or herself. So as you direct it up, I'm bringing this arm up. Notice what I'm not doing is I'm not grabbing or placing my hand on the shoulder. That's what a lot of people want to do. But I'm letting the energy flow through the hose. So now as I turn this nose and navel, you can see we're spiraling around like the mountaintop we talked about. Right? Shifting. Starting to shift your weight forward. It comes around as it comes in. Again, either over neck, the valve, or I also like this because of the glands. Once you get your fingertip on the uke nose, I mean, right? You can feel that. It's right in there. Go in and up. You got a nice spot right there. The large circle, it comes in. Shift back. This hand sticks. It comes around like a ridge hand. I catch palm to palm. And I'm scooping the ice cream. I don't know if you can see, but Shane's left hand is caught against the side of his neck. That's very important. Okay? Now from here, when I scoop, watch the little details. I'm going to scoop in like I'm getting the ice cream and then scoop up. Cross slide punch, cross slide punch. You can stay in the same stance and you're sliding forward, cross slide punch. And then we had the other one, slide cross punch. Slide cross punch. Okay. That's it. Good. No, there you go. Try not to punch. And the goal is to get your block before their hand gets there. That's the goal, without going fast. Okay? So the goal is, there you go, get the block before their hand gets to you. I just want you to do the drill. Maybe 2 or 3. Ah, he did a 4 on me. I don't know if you picked up on that, but I did. And then all of a sudden, whew, stop. Things you'll understand. Okay, so I'm not saying what's right or wrong by any means. I'm just saying a different dimension. So if I'll use ready. So we do around a hubud. Okay. So the first one, you pop over the biceps. She did this earlier. I saw the A-frame right there. I'll mention to you when you hit the forearm right here, don't do any power with your arms, just squeeze your forearm, just squeeze and see what it does. So you squeeze the forearm versus try to take it down with strength. If you're a lot shorter person, you go underneath the arm. Ideally, it's like the rat tail. You hit right here, you go underneath, or you punch right there, destruction to the tricep. Destructions come underneath. Please be careful on this one. They're taller than you. There's an A-frame right there. All you have to do is place the hand right on your wrist. Very subtle. That's good enough. You can pretty much see. Once they start losing their balance, you see where it's going, okay? I come out of it by dropping the arm just a little bit. This to me is more important. Can you continue with Huba? The goal is you do it 2 times, maybe 3 if you need to, and then let your partner do it 2 or 3 times, and we'll go to the next one, okay?